Alright, are we up? Are we alive? Are we streaming? Looks like it. Okay. So here I am. I am doing one of my first live streams to YouTube. I hope that this... Well, I don't know if anyone's actually going to watch, but I'm going to do a draft for M21 because I've been doing it for a while. I thought I'd just start live streaming this stuff since I'm playing it anyways, right? So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. I don't know if this is actually working or not. Hopefully it is. And we are waiting on some seats to get filled here. It's at 11:30. Wow, I'm starting late. I don't know if I'm going to finish this draft tonight because, you know, I need to sleep. But I'll see how far I can get with the draft and the playing of it, and then we'll pick up tomorrow late at night because apparently that's when I play Magic: The Gathering. So, alright, here we go. I don't know how long it's going to take to get a bunch of players this late at night. It usually takes a minute or so, I guess. Even this late at night. I could probably do better if I played earlier. Both in terms of you watching me, but also in terms of, you know, having something going on here. Here we go. Alright, we are waiting on everybody to join. Then let's see how we do. Alright, our first options include Brash Taunter. I think that's the first pick, just because it's so good most of the time. There are good reasons to take a Grasp of Darkness or a Hunter's Edge. Both of those are really good cards. But this can win a game by itself, and it just makes things really hard for my opponents. So, Brash Taunter it is. Then please check video resolution, huh? Alright, we have a bunch of options here. Fierce Rise does not go well with Brash Taunter. Turn to Slag is a good piece of removal. Also, it works well with Brash Taunter. Solemn Simulacrum will keep me open and let me do all sorts of things. So I think that's the pick. It ramps, it replaces itself. You know, Mistral's Singer is also good if I wanted to go into red, but nothing here is like screaming, you gotta get me. So I'm just gonna take the Simulacrum. Then we have a Fierce Empath, not good if I don't have anything to get with it. I like the Magmat alright, Skyway Sniper is alright too. I'm not really into any of the rest of these cards, I guess. Yeah, nothing else here is really screaming, I should take you. So Magmat goes well with Taunter, it also does damage by itself, it's in red. And then here we have, okay, so this is where we have to start thinking about what we're going to do. We can go Knock Ogre to start like piling in on the red team and also maybe hit the 4 power greater thing. We could do Turn to Slag because it's removal. And yeah, or we can go green for Hunter's Edge. I think this is a better card, but we don't know what we're doing yet, and we are definitely in red, so it's either a Knock Ogre or Turn to Slag in terms of what we want to do. And I think, it's hard. I think aggression is much more important in this format, and so I think I'm more likely to take the Monaki Ogre right now and see if the Turn to Slag will wheel. So we'll take that. Alright, Havoc Jester is a pretty good red card. This is a mythic, but it's pretty much not playable in Limited, so I'm not really interested in that. Rise Again's good if you have a Gloomsilver, but we're not there yet. Truffle Snout might be good as well, but I think this is just a good body, 5/5 for 5. And we're already in red. Might as well take something that's in red. Truffle Snout's decent, but we'll just take that. And then now we don't have a lot of good choices here. Finishing Blow, I guess, is removal. It's certainly better than the Arsonist for what we're doing. Sure Strike is an okay trick, but I'm not going to take that early. Blood Glutton, not going to take that early without knowing if we're doing the life gain thing. So yeah, I think the Finishing Blow is probably the pick. Swift Rod Cliffs is also not the worst pick in the world. Here we go. We have the Cur, I think is okay. Dreadmaught's not a bad card as well. It's probably a little bit higher impact. It plays better with the 4 power or greater theme that we have going. Well, we might have going. We don't have any payoffs for it yet. It is hard green. We do have a black card here, so Cur I think is probably the safer pick. These could come back around again. I don't really want the Bone Pit Brute. I need low drops, and so we'll take the Cur. Not a great card, but I think we take it. It's probably better than Forgotten Sentinel too. All right, now this is not that great of a set of picks here. I like Setessan Training the most of these. You know, there's an argument for Snare Spinner. This is fine if you really can get there on aggression, but I'd rather even have a Sure Strike over that. Maybe the Sure Strike is what I want, though, because I'm already deep in red. I don't know if I'm going to go green or black. So, I mean, Setessan Training, I think, is a better card. Yeah, let's just take the better card. I mean, Sure Strikes, they'll probably come back around. We'll have another Anaki Ogre, sure. I mean, Ranger Scale's not bad. You know, Carrion Grub's alright if I'm in the black deck. I'm not necessarily in that deck right now. And Furious Rise goes well with that. That's a payoff. Okay. We're seeing payoffs for the 4 power greater theme here. So we'll just take 4 power greater cards. I feel like I've been drafting this deck every time. I think we like the Prismite over the Fury the Bitten. Although this could make a little guy very dangerous. But I think the 2-for-1 potential is still a little too high for what we're trying to do here. So we'll take a Prismite. Right? Yeah. This will probably end up in the sideboard, to be honest. All right, we'll take a Village of Rites in case. Maybe we'll take a Rise again, just in case this this black thing ends up being what we're doing. We don't really want the Gore. Do we? We don't really want another Prismite. We'll take the Gorehorn and not play it. Probably. We're probably not playing this too, if I can avoid it. All right, Radiant Fountain for the board. Not playing that. All right, we are gonna go black because Liliana is pretty good. Yep. Liliana pick over.
The best thing about zombies is their adoring obedience.
All right. We can just get rid of the green here. We're just gonna go black. That's fine. We could take another Finishing Blow. Yeah, I mean, Finishing Blow is pretty good. There's an argument for an Anaki Ogre. I mean, how many Finishing Blows do I want? Probably up to 2. I'll probably take up to 2 Finishing Blows. Hollow Fiend's not bad either. But we'll take the second Finishing Blow, and we're done on Finishing Blows now. So I don't want a bad deal. Pitch Burn might be alright. I don't want another Finishing Blow. Actually, Crypt Lurker might not be bad. Village Rites might not be bad either. Now, Red-Black Sack is not quite where we want to be. I think we're just Red-Black, the best stuff, right? I think I like Crypt Lurker just a little better than Pitchburn Devils. Yeah, Village Rites might not be bad either, but I need, you know, things that are worth sack. Oh my gosh, the Finishing Blows just keep coming around. Do I just take a third Finishing Blow? I mean, there's nothing else here that I really want. I can kill just about anything if I can get to 5 mana. I just need to fortify the top part of my curve. I can have the Taunter start fighting my own stuff, these big creatures. Alright, we might actually look into that, the big guy. I don't really want the Snoop, right? Grasp is easily what I want. This is a good card in certain formats, not in draft. So, Grasp is the removal card. We will take it. So we're just kind of like removal lot deck if I can get there. is what I'm hoping to do. But there's no certainty that that's what I'm going to get either. It just depends on what I open. Eliminate, it definitely pushes me towards a removal dot deck. And so I guess I'm like a control deck to get to Liliana. And, you know, just have some guys. I do want more big creatures to take advantage of this Furious Rise. It is good card advantage. I could probably find it in red. I don't know if I'm going to find it in... Do I want double vision? I don't think I do. I could take the Skeleton Archer. I think it's a pretty good card. The Witch's Cauldron is not bad either, but I feel like it's not quite what I want. I'm not getting much value. I also like the Short Sword, but I think I'd take the first Skeleton Archer over that. Double Vision's fine with all of these spells that I have, but not sure that that's what I want. I don't think I want that. Yeah. Silver Smoke Ghoul or Onaki Ogre. I mean, if I can get some life somewhere, can I get life? Do I have anything to get life with? Or do I just go for the Onaki Ogre since, you know, life is good in Onaki Ogre land? I think I take it. I might be able to get a life somewhere. But that 4 power greater for Furious Rise makes me want this. No, we'll take this. I might be able to find some way to get it out. Warmonger, sure. Yeah, that's a guy. Well, and we get another Onaki Ogre. We get all the Onaki Ogres. We'll take the Village Rites. And we'll take a Bone Pit Brute at the top end, sure. You know, I mean, I gave up some okay cards, but I don't mind for what we ended up with. I'm going to take the track down just in case we end up going back into green. We won't. This is just too much stuff to go back to green, but a Short Sword wouldn't be bad here either. We'll take the Leafkin Avenger just in case we go back to green. I can't believe that went around. My gosh, second to last pick Leafkin Avenger? Such a good card. I'm almost tempted to play green. I mean, is this responsible? Can I get the fixing to play 3 colors here? Or do I just ditch red? Maybe I ditch red. Can I make this work? Black and green?
Like a farmer fertilizes crops, you're gonna feed the forest.
Okay. What if I get rid of all the red? Because it's not, well, there's a lot of Onaki Ogres. But, and maybe I can splash if I can find enough splashings. And then put you back in. And then just go a little harder on the black here. Yeah. Scorching Dragonfire. I think I'm too deep in black and red. Garrick was a nice pick, but I need 7 cards. Can I get 7 cards this turn? Probably not. Okay. No, we're not gonna do it. I'm too deep into this thing. Oh man, Drowsing Pteranodon. We're gonna take the second Furious Rise. Yeah, we're gonna go back to red. I think that it was a mistake to take the green. We could splash. Or we could just take the Cage Zombie like a responsible Magic player. And a Jungle Hollow like a responsible Magic player. No, I mean a Turret Ogre like a responsible Magic player. Maybe this is the time for the Hobble Fiend. I don't want Rise Again in there. I'm not 100% certain what I'm doing right now. Let me look at this. Curve. I need more 2-drops. I think the Hobble Fiend goes in. I do want this Bloodfell Caves. Yeah, I gotta survive this early game to get to the late game. I almost want this short sword. I'm not sure that the Silver Smoke Ghoul is quite what I'm looking to do here. And I don't want any more 3-drops, so I'm gonna take the sword. Yeah. And then you're pretty good. Even though you're a 3-drop, you're pretty good. And then do I want a turret ogre or a blood glutton? I think I'm not in the life gain thing. The only thing payoff that I have is a ghoul, so we'll just go this way. I think the ghoul is actually gonna get cut, nice as it is. We could just take Revitalize. We're not gonna play it, right? We're not gonna play it. I mean, we're gonna play the Cage Zombie. Black card. Yeah, that's a card. Certainly more of a card than anything else I'm taking. I'm not gonna play 2 of these for sure. Okay. Not the best draft in the world, but not the worst. I mean, I got lots of removal. I got another Garrick that I'm not playing. Yeah, I have like, what, 13 red cards in here. If I cut them out, I would be at... I would need to put in 6 green cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could. Oh, I wonder. Let's just look at it. I'm not gonna do it. I just wanna look at it. You know, see if this is. I have the simulacrum. You know, like, could I just play the irresponsible deck, right? This. I mean, what? This is a deck. I mean, do I play this? Is this madness? I could get rid of you and put you in to help with the fixing. I'm losing so much power here with this. I mean, I don't want to rise again anything in here. Yeah, this is just a pile. This is totally a mistake for me to try to play Garrick and Liliana, as bonkers as those two might be in a game. Like, ordinary Dill Officer, what the heck is that gonna do in this, right? Nothing. I can play this, but this is almost certainly a mistake here. Do I make the mistake? Is it more fun to just play 2? Is it more fun to play 2 Planeswalkers? Or do I do the responsible red deck? Responsible red and black deck? Because, I mean, look at the synergy. 2 Furious Rises, a bunch of Anaki Ogres, Turret Ogres. We should be responsible. We should be responsible. Let's do the responsible thing. Alright. So we're gonna cut a bunch of stuff. We've got way too many cards. So we're gonna cut... I'll cut the cage zombies. I don't think Mass Blackguard is what we want. Sanctum is kind of a win condition on its own. Oh, we gotta cut 7 cards though. You're not coming back from the grave, so I think you're a little too fragile. We're gonna cut the Prismite for sure. Let's see. I gotta cut 5 more cards from this deck. Is Village Rites doing what we want it to right now? How are we doing creatures? We have 16 creatures. So as long as we don't cut too many creatures, this is not the worst thing in the world. The short sword is important because it gets my Skeleton Archer, my Crypt Lurker, my Deathbloom Thallid, Direfleet Warmonger, and even a Hobble Fiend with a counter up to the thing that we need it to be. Up to the amount of power that we need. I think Village Rites might be not enough value in what we're trying to do here. I mean, Crypt Lurker is not the best either, but at least we can ditch one of these weak creatures on the early side. Or we can just sacrifice the Solemn. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, so is Havoc Jester not good enough? Is Bone Pit Brute not good enough? I think I want these for the power. Where do I need to cut in my curve, though? Whenever you sacrifice a permanent. Definitely want to keep... Maybe 3 finishing blows is too many finishing blows. Okay, alright. We are getting close to our desired number here. Lots of removal. Yeah. Do I just pitch? Do I pitch the Cur? It's just a bad mana sink. Maybe I also get rid of the Sanctum. It's not... I mean, it's good. It'll slowly do damage over time. But... that's not really what this deck is trying to do, right? So this... okay, we're really close here. We just have to cut one more card. Maybe it's the Brute? It's just too expensive? Maybe an Archer? Maybe the Lurker? The sacrifice synergies are pretty low here. So if we get rid of the Lurker, the only things that we really care to... I mean, the Warmonger's not that great either. Same with the Hobble Fiend. Actually, we do have a lot of sacrifice outlets, now that I think of it. We just don't have a lot of things that are good for us to sacrifice. If we get more life, this Silver Smoke goal would be great, but I don't have a way of even getting 3 life in this deck. Maybe 2 Furious Rice is too many? Maybe the Direfleet Warmonger's not good enough. No, I'd rather have that than the Havoc Jester, right? This is really hard. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if anybody has any thoughts, do let me know. Maybe I cut... no. I guess I need to cut something on the top end. I guess it's going to be Bone Pit Brute. It's just not quite doing what I need in this deck. It does have 4 power, but it costs 6 mana. The Jester synergizes better. Giving 4 power is nice, but yeah, it's not like we have anything evasive. So I think this is the deck. All right, let's see if this group can get it done. Here we go. I think I'll just play games until I finish one of my quests. If I finish one of my quests. That's a big if. Or until I get tired. Because I do have to work tomorrow, so... okay, we're up against Intharaman in gold. We're just silver, so... probably a better player than us. Okay. Taking some time to get loaded here. We'll pet our dog. Oh, they have a knife. Cute. Oh, wow, we can turn you into the other doggies. Alright, 3 black and a bunch of red stuff. No. This is not going to work. I would need to draw 1 mountain. If I draw a mountain, this would be good. But if I don't draw a mountain, I'm just dead, right? Yeah, well, much better. We'll keep this one. Almost want to pitch a land because there's just so much potential here. Alright, we're going to pitch the land and just hope I draw into the land that I need. It's probably not the right play. It's probably very risky. But I have removal, I'm never punished for my risky keeps. My opponent, on the other hand, draws good cards. I think I'm gonna try to blow that out. Yeah, if my opponent like pumps it or something. Or at the end of the turn, I just Scorching Dragonfire, right? Yeah, at the end of my turn, you just Scorching Dragonfire. Get rid of that guy. Great. Now it's my turn. We'll play a land. We'll Onake Ogre. It's a super dumb guy that, if I don't attack with it, actually turns on Furious Rise. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to attack with it. I'm just going to get the cards. It's just going to draw me cards, right? Just Furious Rise. And we'll draw cards. No attacks. Just drawing cards. Thank you. We'll just double Furious Rise. Wow. I don't know if I want double Furious Rise. That might be a little much. No blocks. Yeah, you got me. I'll take the hit. You probably have a second play because, I mean... Okay, Chrome Replicator. Good guy. If I control exile the top card, I can play that card until I exile another card. Maybe I do play the other Furious Rise. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. I feel like this might be a mistake, but, you know... Let's learn. Let's learn. Let's see what we can see. Get cards. All sorts of cards. Look at that. More cards that I can play. Oh, wow, okay. So you're just gonna come at me. Yep, that hurts. It hurts a lot. But what I have is a lot of lands. We'll play you. Sure. We'll play you. And then... I think we play you. I hate losing the short sword, but... I can't afford to take a pile of damage, so... Yeah, we'll do it like this. Sack a guy. No, I won't. We'll just exile a couple cards. We got removal. We got turret ogres. I like it. I'm willing to trade the Anaki Ogre for the Replicator, or the Warmonger for the Pride Malkin. I'm totally cool with that. I've got Eliminates to get rid of the Pride Malkin, Turret Ogres to get rid of other things, or to block at least. Seems good. I'm okay with this. So far. I mean, my opponent's got 4 cards in their hand, so who knows what's going to happen. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I just got to get my defenses on, right? Okay. So step number 1, shoot this guy. Step number 2, play this. Yep. And we want to keep 2 guys open. We actually want to keep all 3 because you might frost breath me again, right? We'll play this and we'll hold steady because dying this turn is not what I want. But we will potentially get in on the attack train next turn. Yeah, we got Havoc Jesters, Skeleton Archers. Feels good. Alright. Alright. I feel good. I knew that I would now. I got a big fat board. My opponent still has 3 cards though, but I have 3 cards, so I think my board. Okay, yeah. I'm surprised they didn't return cards, or they may force me to chump, I guess. Go to my turn. Okay, all right. We'll play the land. We'll go to attacks. No, we're not gonna sack. We'll attack with you, you, and you. We'll attack with all of you. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 8. I can cast 2. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Okay, we'll cast you. And then we're going to hold all of you so that I can potentially throw more things. I am running very low on... Alright, we got the Brash Taunter now. Oof. We have Chumpers in case my good stuff gets removed. I like it. I mean, I'm not in the best of places. Being at 3 life is quite unstable, but if my opponent doesn't have anything, I win next turn. I feel pretty good about my position, since they only have 6 mana. Even if they bounce 2 things, or they Frost Breath one of my guys. Like, if they play an island double Frost Breath, then I lose. That would be very bad for me. But I win. So, yeah, that's good. Alright, we win. I don't think I'm accomplishing any quests here, huh? I need to kill 25 of my opponent's creatures, or play 20 black spells. Alright, I might be able to get there. Killing a bunch of creatures, sure. Alright, let's try it. Keep going. Not quite tired yet. I don't know if any... Yeah, nobody's watching, so... Please. Current resolution is... What does this mean? Alright, so it wants... This thing wants me to change my video resolution. I don't know. Like, I've got no action, even though I have Liliana. Scorching Dragonfire and Short Sword is probably not enough in this kind of format. I can kill something. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. Okay. No. No. I don't want to get run over. I'm gonna... Yeah, this is fine. We'll keep this. Keep 6. And we'll put the Lurker at the bottom. And I'm still gonna possibly get run over here, but at least I have something... some sort of plan here. Even if it's not a great plan. We're gonna do the Onaki Ogre thing again, which is nice. Corpse is annoying. You know what else is annoying? Me getting all the advantage with the Onaki Ogre, right? Play you, then Furious Rise the next turn, yeah. Just draw all the cards. I think that's what I'm trying to do here. You're just gonna keep the Walking Corpse to the block. Yeah, that's annoying. But that's okay. I have ways. I have means and I have ways. The most important thing is I have cards. Oh, do I have cards? Mm-hmm. What you gonna do, bad boy? Naturalize my Furious Rise? That would feel bad, actually. Yeah, that's good. It's real good. I think we cast you. Yeah. Annoying as it might be, we'll cast you. And then we'll stick you on here. And my opponent's gotta decide, what am I gonna kill? The Short Sword or the Furious Rise? I'm not going to sacrifice anything. We are going to start causing all sorts of havoc, though. They should probably kill my Furious Rise. Yeah, that's just going to be a ton of card advantage on me. But they haven't yet. And then it's just Brash Taunter time, right? Well, we'll play a Deathbloom Thallid. Yeah. I had this card. I didn't play it, because I don't think that's what my deck is trying to do. It's not. That's okay. That's just... oh, it's quite alright with me. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. I'm just gonna take a pounding, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a pounding. Okay. We'll play you. We'll play you. Yeah. And then we'll go to next. We'll attack with the Onaki Ogre. We'll play another Onaki Ogre. I think we need to play the Brash Taunter next turn. I think I'm definitely double blocking this Thrashing Brontodon though. As ill-conceived as it might be to trade a 2-for-1 or even a 1-for-1. But I can't get too low with what my opponent's up to, so we'll do it. Do they have removal? A grasp of darkness? A finishing blow, perhaps? Oh, nice. Nicely done. But we are staying alive. We have all this stuff. I think we play the Brash Taunter now. Yep. That's fine. Stick the sword on the ogre. And then we'll go to next. No attacks. End the turn. Draw a card. Alright, and then we just start punching their Thrashing Brontodon. Every turn we're gonna punch it. We'll probably actually punch our own Anaki Ogre. Now my opponent does have one removal card that will get rid of my poor Brash Taunter. Probably, if they draw that grasp. But otherwise, I think we're gonna get there. Alright, and they don't have trample. This is not trample, that's fine. In fact, now I can punch that guy, which is even better. Let's play you. Hold you up. We will play the Turret Ogre, sure. Do some damage. Play the Magmut. Sure. Alright. And then we're not attacking. We're actually going to re-equip you to... I think we re-equip you to you. Then we'll go to next. No attack. Oh, I needed to keep that mana open for you. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I deserve to lose. I do deserve to lose after all that. I can't believe my opponent let me draw so many cards off this Furious Rise. It's really disgusting. And it because yeah, I can't target that, but I will just punch the Thrashing Brontodon until it dies. Okay, yeah. Sabertooth Mauler, sure. I made this mistake before, but I will not make it again. I don't think you want to do that, buddy. Did you not read what this guy does? I mean, I could also... You're tapped out. I could trade you out, like, right? Like, if I put... four, 2 and 2 on you, I would get rid of you. But yeah, I think I just used Brash Taunter. It really stops my opponent from attacking me, right? We'll just eat this guy now. And we'll play this mountain. And then next turn, we just Brash Taunter away this Thrashing Brontodon. Yeah. My opponent can't attack me, so they have to do damage to me some other way. And I could just punch my own guys. So I don't have to risk the Brontodon. You're gonna sack the walking corpse? Sure. Attack me again, buddy. Do it! Come at me. Okay. We're gonna fight you. Yep. Yeah. We're gonna punch my own guy. And then punch you. And then we're gonna tap you and do another damage. We'll play this. We'll play this. And then we will just hold tight. Do 5 damage next turn. Sure. Yeah. End the turn. Draw a couple cards. I mean, this proves that I definitely played the right deck here. Yeah. Now, could they get trample and run me over? They probably could. They probably could. But I do have a good amount of power and toughness on the ground. Yeah, I don't care about that guy at all. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna fight targeting you. Yeah. We're gonna fight our own guy. Yeah. Do another damage. Okay. We'll cast you. And I think I win here. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't kill many of my opponent's creatures, but I certainly brash taunted them to death. Who needs Liliana when you got brash taunter, right? Ooh, we leveled up. We got a pack. Let's take a look what's inside. Alright, we got all of this. First Trader's Greed. First pick. Let's see here. All of these are not terribly inspiring, and neither is Trader's Greed. I think, even though it's a 6/6 for 6, this is probably the first pick, just because 6/6 for 6 and Trample, like, that's a Colossal Dreadmaw there, but slightly easier to cast, and in red, and it has an ability that might be relevant at some point. So, yeah, that'd be the first pick. Alright, let's go back to the games. Next game. Ooh, winning feels good. I can see that nobody is watching me, though. So, yeah, there's that as well. Alright, we're up against Precious in silver mode, so we've ranked us slightly higher than them, but maybe again with this, but we have a 2-drop and a 3-drop. It's not great, but I think we're gonna keep it and hope that we don't like flame out on mana here. Ooh, pretty lands. Oh, I'm flaming out. I'm drawing black cards. Okay, okay. Hold. Okay, they don't have a lot of runes, so I might be able to get some damage in. I do like that. Let's go in from the attack. Free damage? Free damage? Free damage. Furious Rise is not doing anything right now, but, you know. It's not doing anything right now, but at least that's gonna die. First, we're gonna see if my opponent... No, we just kill it now. We want to do some damage. We don't want to risk, like, my opponent getting some good plays off of that. So we'll just kill it now and keep going. I hope that their game plan wasn't just built on that. Well, that stops me cold. We just play the archer? Do we play the crypt lurker and just leave the magma? Let's attack with the magma. See what happens. Oh, they took it. I mean, I'm just gonna play the lurker as a 3/4. I think that's probably better. You're gonna counter? They're just gonna draw more cards. Okay, sure. We're gonna decline. Yeah. I think the Magmat has good late game potential. I can remove a big threat with the Furnishing Blow. Furnishing Blow. Okay. Oh man, all these Furious Rises. Alright, we're gonna attack with you, because you can't kill them together. Yeah. Yup. You're letting it go through, sure. Alright, alright. We will... Maybe just play you and punch you in the face. End the turn. We'll do another punching here. Pride Malkin? That's good. Decent card, decent card. I respect it. Protege, decent card, decent card. I respect that too. You're not gonna attack me. Alright, we'll punch you in the face. Sure, sure. Okay. So, it's not ideal here. We'll attack with just the... I mean, you could two... I could 1-for-1 the finishing blow with one of these guys. But I don't need to. I'm okay right now. I just stay on the defensive. We'll play another one of these, just because I have it. I'm not going to do anything. I got 9 turns on the Magma. This is where a short sword would be great, though. Yeah. Are they going to try to tutelage me? Feels bad. All these Furious Rises and nothing Furious to rise. Shoot your face. 1 a turn. I'll get there in time. That is not the thing that I want. Nope. Go to combat. We'll attack with the grip weapon. Okay, sure. We'll do this. Done. Shoot the spinner. Have a counter. Maybe they don't have a counter. I mean, even a Ranger Scout would get me, but I had to try, right? My opponent's taking their sweet time thinking about it. This is probably not the right play. It's not a conservative play at all. It's very aggressive on my part. But I want to close out this game before my opponent's card advantage beats me, and so this is why I'm doing this. So it's a gamble. They have 4 cards in their hands. There's a good chance that one of them could be a trick. That's a great trick. Alright. Yup, yup, yup. Sure. Okay. Well, we'll play this. We'll replay you. They had a really good card. That was a really strong card. And it is a miracle that I survived it. Now I just have to play defensive and just try to beat them out with the Magmut here. My opponent's definitely got the edge though, because they've got so many cards and so much advantage, like card advantage right now. And that's... Was it a 2-for-1? Yeah, their 2-for-1 also kind of hurts. They have a lot of filtering. Yeah, this is just bad news for me. I've survived for 8 turns on just these guys. I mean, this guy holds back most of these guys, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but... or I could just draw Liliana. How many creatures? Cards or creatures? Number of cards in my graveyard. So 4, 1, 4, 5. 5 would send in the attackers. The Burlfist Oak. I think I have to use this as removal, huh? Yeah. Now, the question is, I can minus you, and you lose cards. And then you're going to just pound me with these guys. Or you just remove a guy. I think I have to just remove a guy. Get rid of the oak. Yeah. Oh, nice. I did notice that you had the Llanowar. Ah, that was really good. No attacks. That was really good. I should have just plussed. I missed that. You see, now I'm in big trouble. Like, of the fattest, biggest, fattest kind. Now, my opponent's going to attack with at least 3 guys. Or you're just going to fly. Sure, you're just going to fly. That's also good. You can just fly. That's going to get me in good order here. You're going to draw a bunch of cards. If you attack Lily, though, that'll save me a little bit of life here. Sure. You're going to attack my face, though, aren't you? That's what I would do. You might attack with the whole team. Be willing to lose some guys for this. Or, yeah, you're going to Hunter's Edge me. Now I'm very much in dead territory. Okay. Okay. See, if you don't attack Lily, yeah. I thought you would. In this case, there's no reason for me to block, because it's not worth losing my guy to get Lily. But I'm in big trouble. Like, look at this card advantage. It's so ridiculous. Also, really should have seen that. That was a mistake on my part. Okay. We're just going to pass. We're just going to take all the hits. The hits keep coming. Yep. Oof.
Fine.
Finishing blow?
I can see I'm not wanted.
Yeah, we'll punch you. We'll just hit you a little bit. Okay, Turret Ogre will block for a turn. Yeah, we'll even draw a card off of that. 2 cards off of that. No, I'm not going to attack. I don't want to die. I mean, that'd be stupid. Fortunately, my opponent can see everything that I'm up to, so that's not good. Okay. Man. Yup. Now it's trampling. Yup. Yup. Very good. I'm dead. They're just gonna pump it twice with the proteges. Good plays. Nice. Good game. Good game. You got me. Can't do much about that. Oof. Well, I mean, I'm gonna block. If you don't see the line, then... Yeah, they see the line. Good game. You got me. Well, you know what? I'm pinging your face. Ah, man. Just not seeing that open mana with the Llanowar Elf is what killed me. Jeez. Oof. That was rough. Alright, let's try again. Do strong. They are platinum. They are probably a better player than me. This is a terrible hand. I will not keep this. This is not a great hand, but I will keep this. I'm actually going to keep this. I'm going to take the finishing blow and stick it on the bottom. Actually, I'm going to take the Havoc Jester and stick it on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, you're on short sword as well. Oh, now I have 2 finishing blows. I'm just gonna mirror you. Mountain short sword? Nice. I'm doing the same thing as you. Okay, now we're gonna play something though. We've got an Anunnaki Ogre. What do you have? That's fair. That's fair. I spend a turn playing on Anunnaki Ogre. You Scorching Dragonfire it. Sure, sure. We'll do it again. Stick the sword on there. You got another Scorching? Woo! Okay, now we're just in playing the removal games. Shoot that guy. My opponent has just had 2 mana and they're keeping up with me. Oh man. Feels bad. Like look at this. They're gonna get me bad. Oh mana flooding. I'm gonna keep this land. Hello, if you are watching. Thank you for joining. Okay, yeah, very bad. I'm just drawing all of the lands here. And they're not drawing any of the lands here. Cur? Sure. Do I just shoot the Cur? Let's make them waste some... Oh my gosh! I am drawing just lands and only lands. This feels awful. Super awful. The most awful. Oh, interesting. You have planes as your other card. Yeah, nothing. Okay, sure. Hit me for 1. I'm okay with that. Italian? Yeah, okay. I can't let these things keep coming, so we'll shoot you. Okay, we'll play a guy. I am 100% into guys. That came out completely wrong. I did not mean it that way. But I've drawn half the lands in my deck already, with 23 cards left to go. Feels bad, man. If you attack, do I block with Hobble Fiend? Now you have nothing. Oh, you do have lands. Alright, nice. You outplayed me, sir. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this? All of the lands. I'm gonna lose. Also, should not have played that finishing blow. Now they got Pitchburn Devils. Now I feel exceptionally bad. Especially when I am just drawing every land in my deck. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of 20. I am defying all the odds here. If there are odds, I have defied them. Also, I'm just going to take it pounding here. Yeah, I'll take the hit this time. Am I going to run another land? That's also really bad for me. Yeah, nice. Nice! Okay, now I have another guy. So that's good. I will gladly play another guy. That is better than just land. 2, 3, hit. And you can tap him twice to make him a 4/4. Ew, that's really gross. I don't think I can win. I think winning is actually beyond my capacity right now. No. No. Yeah, there's 0 ways for me to win. I told you, as soon as they started drawing lands, that they would outpace me, and they totally have. I'm just gonna have to chump the stupid Siege Striker at this point. Or they'll just make him fly, because that's really good. Nice. Well done. Now I'm just going to take a ginormous smash hit of damage, pain. You know, because I've drawn all the lands in my deck. I mean, if Variance wants to give this win to me, or to him, so be it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So I have to block and then sack. Okay, we're going to pass the blockers. We're going to block like this. And then we'll go to first strike damage. You can hit me. And then we're going to go to second strike damage. And then I'm going to sack you so that I don't get smacked for 3 with this guy. And I'm still really, really dead. I don't think there's any way to come back from this. Solemn Simulacrum is not the way that it's going to get done. Yeah, I think I've lost this one. Are there any lands to get in my... Not a lot, actually. There's a surprisingly low amount. Yeah, not surprisingly. We're going to good game them. This is over. There's no winning here. Oh my god. That was exceptionally bad. In fact, those beats were so bad, I'm going to call it a day. I know that I'm 2 for 2, which is way worse than this deck should be, but, you know, sometimes you make one little mistake and you lose a game, and then you just draw all the lands in your deck. So that is how it is. I'm going to say goodnight. I will be back tomorrow for more gaming. Thanks for watching. This was Refresh, and I'll see you then. Hopefully.